this week I had a lot of last minute projects to wrap up before we leave for the UK. So that's been my main focus. And then I just get defeated because I don't make videos every day, and it just it ruins me. So 1 week from today exactly, we'll be on a plane on our way across the Atlantic Ocean to England. But with that being said, like, there's still so much stuff we have to get done before we actually head off. So tonight, we're going out to my parents' house, and I'm gonna pick out some stuff that I still have there from our last time out of the country, which was Europe. They've been hanging on to some of my old stuff, so I gotta check that out.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
What up? Wow. Look at you guys with the office.
You like it?
Wow. Inspired by who?
Tyler. Inspired by you? What?
That's funny. Caitlin said the same thing.
Did you try to be like Tyler?
Really?
Just inspired.
Wow. Are these real?
Yeah. We don't go fake around here.
Nice.
Yeah, so what does it mean when the one's turned yellow? It's too much water, right?
Wow. This looks crazy.
Okay, this is funny. This is just a joke, but Dan found this in a drawer.
This is when I was testing flash at different exposures.
Remember that?
Oh yeah, I do. That's so funny. Oh, it just so happens that you have these lights and the plants and my rug and all of my stuff.
It did. I liked your setup.
And my pin cup.
Yep.
Same desk.
Is it? Yeah, that was cheap.
My dad bought this thing.
$10 on ice cream.
Me too!
My dad bought this little light on Groupon that
Look at this.
turns the ceiling into the ocean.
I mean, it's just not. It's versatile. Look at this. Watch that.
When would you ever need this?
Look at that.
Why did you buy this?
Looks like you're under the water. See, look at the...
Whoops. We got all colors.
Are you gonna throw a raid?
Red.
Oh,
Look at this.
wow.
This is when the party's bumping.
Yeah.
Right here.
Oh wow.
And actually.
That was your ice cream.
I thought you kept your ice cream.
Now
cup.
you guys think this is a stupid toy. I can plug my iPod in here and it plays music.
It's a speaker as well.
Speaker as well.
Does the light go with the music, or is it not?
For $10, I'd say probably not.
I said this thing is like the thing for fundraisers that you win.
Yes. So Dan sold 100 magazines.
Yeah, like when you're in school and you have to sell like candy bars or magazines as a fundraiser for the school, and you get prizes.
Strawberry. What does he say?
Oh, no, I'm a strawberry.
All right, so where is it? This is what I needed to get. It's like there's international converters for my US chargers. This one's Europe, that one's the UK, that one's China. This was the most important thing of last night. I never really film here. I don't know why, I kinda like it, like The Office. I could use a ton of stuff on the wall though. I think if I had more stuff on this wall, I'd be more inclined to film in here. And this thing, he likes this. I really don't like it, this lounge thing. I would rather have a table there that I can just have camera stuff on. I hope everybody's had a good week. Like I said, we've just been busting it this last week, just trying to get everything done before we head out, and so we can actually, like, you know, enjoy the trip. I feel a lot less prepared for this trip. I don't know if it's just because we did Europe a few years ago, and this one I feels like we're just going up the street. I don't know. I just wanted to give you a heads up on sort of what I'm thinking. One of my favorite videos that I've ever made, and I've actually not thought sucked, was the video that I made for Trixin back when we came out with the Union line.
One day I asked the blind man if he knew what colors were. He said, well, I've never seen them, but in my mind the color yellow feels like the warm rays of sunshine.
I work super hard on it, but I love that sort of flow. If you haven't seen it, I'm gonna link it up here. One of my favorite videos ever. I sort of want to do something like that in London, and we're actually gonna be like, we're traveling a few more places. This is crazy. Remember a few months ago when I was talking about New Year's resolutions and how my internal New Year's resolution was to travel more, and then all these things kind of lined up? It's crazy. It really is. If you can keep sort of like a focus and a positive attitude towards things, it happens. I don't know how it happens, but seemingly things seem to fall into place to where you're given opportunities that you really want. But with that, you're really gonna go against some struggles, and it's gonna be tough. There's some times where you just get beat down, or like mentally creative, it just you're just murdered. But you just gotta push through because I mean things open up, things happen, and it's pretty crazy when it does. And they're really they're humbling experiences. I feel really lucky that we've been able to do what we've done the last year, and really what we've done in the last 3, almost 4 years. I really started making these videos in August before I turned 20, when I was still 19, and now that I'm 23 and almost 24 in March, it's like, it's pretty crazy to see how far we've come literally just through making YouTube videos. As weird as it is, and sometimes I feel like vlogs have no direction, and that drives me nuts because I like for everything to have a purpose, and sometimes vlogs don't have a purpose. The purpose is the purpose. Doesn't make sense. The purpose is the porpoise.
Don't fear the porpoise!
But now I'm just sort of ranting. I don't know, I just think it's cool. And I encourage you guys to maybe this year, today, just start chipping away at something. Just start working at whatever it is you want to do. I mean, you really can make it happen. Especially the younger you are. Just get your head in the right place if you're younger, because it only gets harder if you're older. Lucky enough for us, once you get out of college, or once you're kind of even in college and then you're out in the real world, it's hard to find time because you have to have a job that pays the bills. And lucky for us, what we love to do pays the bills. It's just crazy. We took a very unconventional road, and I feel like we live very unconventionally. That's in the words of Dave Ramsey. If you want to live like nobody else, you have to live like nobody else. There's a lot of weight to those words. This video got really deep, and I was not planning on that.